first down. Winston. And Cameron has it over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't here. But yeah, when my team drafted my draft for it was okay.
And another 1st and 10. Winston now to throw on first down. Looking for Moncrief, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Oh my God, I fucked that up.
And he brings this one back.
I ain't know he was on him until the last minute. He played the corner.
The defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field.
Hey, let's get a conversion.
Back to it after the pick 6. Winston. This is Booker on the dump off.
Why the fuck Winston throw the ball like that? He almost threw a fucking pick.
4 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Yeah. Drops it underneath for Booker, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Flush to his right.
Oh, wrong person. Wrong person. Fuck. I thought what's her name was gonna go to the left. What's up, Bird?
Second down.
Damn, I thought he was going to go left. He didn't.
The first 2 passes.
Ain't shit. Playing this league game.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Winston now from the 50. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Jameis to throw it. And he's got Booker. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Went to the same play twice.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Nah, I go to work at 2.
Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Movement there on the offensive line. A little quick and a 5-yard penalty. Now they nabbed the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
Come on, 2 feet, bruh.
The throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Oh my God. Why would he catch it?
That's a good job there creating the
my best receiver. I don't get that shit. Nigga, you had it.
And a nice relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
That's Madden for you. He blocked it.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
They just working me, dog.
Come off as snarky, but that's a chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up, this should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
On 2nd down, Scott finding some room at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Yeah. And they don't do nothing on the edge.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Look at that shit wide the fuck open, bruh.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That goes for a gain of 31.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left.
We went to another party. There was a whole bunch of people in that shit.
Losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So they get pushed back to the 11.
One more time.
And here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Intended that time for Cooper. The drive starts with Devontae Booker.
I don't understand why my offensive linemen don't. I know what happened.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
He cheesing me. I'm thinking that dude keeps going the quarterback spot because he stood up and stood there.
Wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football.
What happened? What happened, Tuck? Oh. All right.
Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. Going deep for Moncrief. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception.
No, it was when he came in there.
On 3rd down, Winston steps away to his left.
Oh my God, bro! Why would they send my running back on a deep route, bro? Turn my receiver up there. That's killing me.
The pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And
come on, bruh.
Diving catch. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
His guys will get the football back.
And while he did a good
fucking
job
bitch.
of sliding around in the
Keep
pocket,
doing stupid shit.
Football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 right around.
What are you saying? You invite what?
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, with them dudes. Yeah, it was like 4 niggas in there at first. I left that shit.
If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On 3rd down, it's Freeman. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Winston going deep for Moncrief. He couldn't quite hold it. Got
the fuck? Catch the ball, Moncrief.
Incomplete. Earlier in the quarter, the defense was keen on the run. You said offensively, they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play, because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
Off the play fake, Winston. Completes it to Moncrief, left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Play fake, Winston. They'll roll him out right. Going deep for Moncrief. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. That's Samuel, caught left side. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The punter wing is on as he sends this one away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. So 1:51 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to Southern California after this. Play action, Allen. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
What's wrong with you?
And
Keep trying me, bro.
One there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Lampert! Lampert!
On first down, Allen. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Adam Gotsis in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
That boy is something else.
Second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Detroit!
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Let's go, bruh. Fuck wrong with you, boy?
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Following the interception, Winston. And that'll be incomplete.
I don't understand how he.
Like defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here.
Oh my God, bro.
I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On 2nd down, Winston again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. They go play action. Winston. Taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught inside the
Fuck
15.
wrong with you, nigga?
And all the way home.
Let's go, Jameis.
Score.
Fuck wrong with him?
A big play there. 76 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
You said what, Bird?
Extra point up and good by Catanzaro.
That's what I told you. Man, I swear it was a rack of niggas in that party. I'm telling you, unless them niggas just had somebody come over by the time he got in there. And the nigga ain't come back and say shit.
Touch something else. 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will find Scott on the right side complete. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Gone!
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
You better take your 3 points, Slim. You know, like I know.
Goal unit, they're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now look at 56.
A final shot before half for Allen. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown.
Just throw a high pass to him.
Allen in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6. Sturgis for the extra point.
Scramble outside the pocket, send a nigga straight up the sideline, throw a pass. That's it, wow. That's all he been doing the whole game. Can't do shit else.
Short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So, all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
I hope he don't think he about to do that the whole game.
One touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Mm-hmm.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now this time, Allen will throw. Now he'll let this one go. Deep.
And don't keep trying to throw it to the running back, bro. It's not going to keep working.
To the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On play action, Allen.
Let's go. Tight end wide open, you bitch.
Christian Covington coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. On now, Kaiser, the punter, sending it away. You take it right on the 30. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The 1st down throw for Winston. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Freeman again. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Broncos on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Jameis to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
I know I'm an old defender, but I've got to give credit where credit's due. That was smart play calling right there on 3rd and 4. They didn't need to do too much. Just let their guy get out there and sit down in the zone. And they hit him for the completion for the 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. They'll try and run with Booker. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Devontae Booker taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks.
Would you play? You playing your my career?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He cooked KD,
their way back out there. And on the last
in real life,
they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. To the air, Allen. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Good pass.
A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Detroit! Detroit!
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And the contact made the ball roam free.
Let's go, Miles Jack. Fucking right, nigga.
For a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And Denver getting set to take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. And now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
It did? Oh, I know you got.
Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson.
Yeah.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Winston on 3rd and 2. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
They're trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
This is brought in at the 21. A very good return there. Give him an even 20
What's up, Mark?
And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers getting set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. Without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Allen off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it.
Yes,
and it usually leads to more bad ones.
Try to send him upfield faster. It ain't work.
Down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Over the middle, and it's caught by Scott. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Flush to his right. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Detroit!
Operating from the red zone now. Allen eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Watching that, Barney! Detroit! Detroit!
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. To throw, it's Allen. Dancing to his left.
Fucking bitch. Keep scrambling, dog.
Incomplete here.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Scott. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Sturgis able to knock it through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2nd down, Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. The Broncos on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close.
I'm going to go back to this one more play. I think I got it this time.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
17-14.
They'll look to throw.
Yes! Oh, he... Come on, bro. All right, dog. That's bullshit, Mo.
Time remaining.
That's bullshit.
The football back in
He won, dog. Oh, my nigga wide open. Caught the ball. 2 feet and everything, and then they let him hit me and knock it out of my hands.
Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is
it's
taking
cool,
their
bro.
off on the sidelines. They don't believe this
it was
over.
that shit
the
cheating, dog. Telling you, bro.
By taking care of the football.
And they'll try to close it out now.
Shit way cheating, bro.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Let's go.
And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line.
Pop.
And now the Broncos will burn another
Nah, I forgot to call you.
As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
Yeah. Huh? Nah. Playing the league game. Yeah. Nothing. I'm playing the league game and concentrating. Yeah. Think about to beat me at 17, 14, 122 left.
All right. Sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first. This one from 38.
Oh, my father. It was today. Alright, I got 1 minute and 19 seconds, bud. Oh my God, yes. I stopped him and kick a field goal. 14 to 20, bro. Oh my God, bro. Hey, this should be glory right here. Oh, he kicked that shit all the way out of bounds. My father's birthday. Oh, I told you earlier, right there.
The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field.
I ain't got no more timeouts, man.
One-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the 1st down with his legs.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Man, he ain't even jump, bro. I don't understand. Why would you try to defend it and not go up for the ball? I'm tapping triangle, bro. Ah. This nigga blowing me, Mo.
So Allen's going to look to throw. He sets to fire deep.
Jalen Ramsey make that shit, nigga. Let's go. Oh. Hey, I'm going for this. You better moss him, bruh.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, he didn't step out. He possession catched it out of bounds, bruh. Oh my God, good game, bruh. That was a good ass game. Good game, man. He beat me. Yeah, my dude, I was looking for him to catch the ball. I thought it was enough time. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to throw it earlier so he could have caught it and then got out of bounds. But I pressed the wrong button, then pressed the right button. It was too late. He got me. He had to work for that motherfucking win, boy. He said, good game, man. He said, I fucked myself with the red zone turnovers. Yeah, you did. That's why I let you do you. I learned my lesson. I can't throw the ball in the red zone. I suck at it. I threw 3 picks, but that was all trying to get back in the game at the end. I did that. I didn't do that shit at all no more. And when I was leading, but when he got up the field so fast right before the half, that shit fucked up the whole momentum of my team. TJ Watt did good, Covington, and Adam Gostis. He played good. Motherfucking Samuel balled out though. 101, 1 touchdown. Moncrief had 64. Freeman had 45. That was a good game. It was a close game. We ain't just get dogged, so I ain't mad. Okay. Always starting off not right. Well, I started off right, but not right. Cause I should have had that win. I just don't have enough aggressive ass fucking receivers. I'm on the 100 degrees. Who am I? That was a good ass game, dog.
So what you want? Every day I struggle with it. Only God could tell me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the genesis. Ex-presidents, drop a gem on there. I'm on earth, these the last days. Know you get money, quiet storm, have it stars. For the cream, run the gate. For the money, only green is the I'm a player on the late night tips. So see the prototype.
That nigga Covington like that. Hey, I re-signed that nigga. He is 79, dog. He be getting to the quarterback. It's just something about that nigga. And I got TJ Watt too. Alright, let me see what this nigga. This nigga got a whole new team. I gotta play him coming up soon. We got Riley, Belvins. In the 412 league, that the dude that left out of here, that's their league. Nah, that league went done because he couldn't keep up with every fucking thing. What's his name? Adelius Gordon. He got a fast ass receiver. Adelius Gordon. Alright, I'm cool with that. That's the sound of the police. I'm in deep cover, skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf. God can't tell me nothing. Right this on my death certificate. I gave you power. Connor Williams and Tyler. Chris Harris, 82 speed, 90 acceleration. That nigga is not a DN. That nigga had to be an outside linebacker. And you put him at DN. David Irvin, Muhammad Wilkerson, Leighton Vander Esch, Jalen, and Jake Ryan, Woozier, Jordan Lewis, Webster, nigga named Dajon Evans. He gotta be starting that nigga number 32. Cause I'm the mutant in here. We look good, just show us where the camera. Years ago, I had to up my standards. Make your missus Alabama. Turn it to my only private. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Walk up in there like I got the swag. What kind of swagger? I'm the blackest panther. Hold up. Let me see what it 91 speed, 92, 91, 92. And then he got Byron Jones at safety. That shit cheese. 93 speed, 95 acceleration. I ain't gonna be able to throw the ball. I gotta find a way to run the ball that game. I'm gonna just pound a fucking rock that game and take little shots. I ain't gonna take big shots. When I take big shots, that's when they can pick off the ball because they got all them great ass fucking safeties. Everybody I play run out of the pocket to the sideline and then try to high route everybody and make them go a different way. Yeah, niggas too fast. James Winston, he was cooking though. He threw them couple picks. He had an alright game first week, but bad. Because at the end, I tried to score. I threw 3 picks. The dude threw 4. I threw for 297 yards. That's the only reason why, because I was trying to come back. He got sacked 3 times. I was sacked none. And one of my dudes was cooking him. Curtis Samuel cooked his ass. Tyreek Hill had 53 yards. I shut his ass down. Nigga I didn't shut down was that nigga Boston Scott. That's who killed me. He kept using him in the passing game, running back. And now I know that he in my division. I'm gonna take that shit away. He ain't gonna do that no more. Yeah, he one of the niggas that run the league. Robbie and Mock. They both be in here sometime. Alright, Melufi, Justin Simmons, Jalen Ramsey, and Miles Jack. Oh, he's from Pittsburgh. Jason Verrett, Trayvon Williams, Derwin James. The niggas die hard Pittsburgh fans too. I'm gonna relax. That was a good game though. I ain't mad at that game. Won't be. I told Will I'm not getting mad at man no more. Man do what they want. Like that play that I did, nigga, he broke, nigga, shit was caught, bruh. Like caught. I threw it to him, he possession catched it, took 2 steps, and then they let a dude come like 5 yards away and then run up to him and hit him and break up the ball. I said, man, get the fuck out of here, bruh. They just didn't want me to catch certain catches, bruh. Like, I'm like, what the fuck, though? Yeah, Marcus just called me. He out with my father. Yeah. Yeah. They always hanging out. I ain't got money to do all that. My hours got cut too. Fuck that. Yeah, but I should be back soon though, cause I got my appointment coming up. That'll be fun. Yeah, I was caking, nigga. I missed out on some bread, like almost like 1,500. Like, nah, fuck that. They tripping. I was making a band 1,200 every 2 weeks, nigga. I'm like, yeah, come from that nigga like 6. What the fuck? I slap everybody. Nigga, God, wake up, boy. Hey, hold on. I'm about to hop in the shower real quick. You gonna be on the game, or you about to get off? All right. I'll be back.